Welcome back to the Price of Business. I'm your host, Kevin Price, talking to you about you and your business. It's your business to, know about what's going on out there in the philanthropic community. And, those are organizations. A lot of these nonprofits are really struggling and have been almost since September 11th, 2001. It just hasn't been the same. People really want to give things that support what they think are large patriotic causes. And of course, since 2009, the economy limping like it has, it's been harder for people to give. And so individual organizations really are struggling. And so coming up with resources and ways of helping them is really important. I got Nathan Pham. He's with a company called GoodJoe.com. We're going to talk a little bit about that situation and how do you reach, if you're in an organization that tries to appeal to nonprofits, how do you do just that? Nathan, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me, Stephen. It's just great to be here.
Yeah, and let me ask you real quick, the website, GoodJoe.com. Tell us about it.
Correct.
Yeah.
So basically, the idea that we have GoodJoe.com is a platform for nonprofits to promote themselves and also fundraise at the same time to a fun concept of a T-shirt design contest. So what we do is, if you're an organization, you have a cause or a campaign to promote, you come and work with us. We'll host a T-shirt design contest for you. We'll set up the whole contest with a theme based around your campaign or your messaging, and then we publish the contest on our site. Graphic designers or anybody can actually participate by submitting their designs into the contest. People get to vote on it. People get to comment and give feedback with the artists. And at the end of the contest, once a winner is selected based on vote and also based on the Good Joe staff or the nonprofit staff, we take the winning designs and we productize it into different consumable goods, starting with T-shirts and apparel, and then all the other products like stationery, postcard, to sell and fundraise for the cause itself. Mm-hmm. And then we split the profit three-way with the nonprofit, with the artist, and with ourselves.
That's interesting. I'm interesting. By the way, for those who just tuned in, I'm Kevin Price. You're listening to The Price of Business on Business Talk 1110. So how old is your company?
We are fairly a young startup. We started back in 2009. There are three of us. We have been bootstrapping since then.
Yeah. And what are some of the nonprofits you've been helping?
Some of the names that you might recognize is Fender Music Foundation, which they provide musical instruments to low-income children around needy neighborhoods. And also a name you might recognize is called Global Giving, which is a platform and a nonprofit itself to help fundraise for different causes in the third world countries. Those are the names that you might recognize.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting. And so you split the revenue. So kind of tell me how the process began. Say I'm a leader of a nonprofit. I want to get the word out on what we're doing. And I guess that's part of it. With the T-shirts, they're promoting a message that leads back to their organization as well. Is that true?
Yes, that's correct. So the platform serves basically two purposes. Number one, even with all the social media tools out there, as an organization, you always need to create a conversation to engage with your supporters and a cool, fun way to kind of reach out to potential supporters out there. So it doesn't matter where your cause is. When you come to us, we'll basically, as of right now, we kind of handpick which nonprofit we want to work with because we want to provide a variety of causes to be on our platform so that people can get an idea of what we do. So when you go to GoodJoe.com, there's a link say, "Oh, you're a nonprofit." Basically, just provide your contact information and we'll get in touch with you to qualify your cause, see what you want to promote, what the campaign is about. And then we have a form where you fill out, what is your organization is about, what's the campaign that you want to promote, and we use that as a design theme. And then literally within 5 minutes, we can populate a contest and launch it live on our platform. And then designers will just come and basically submit their designs. We've been around for about a good 4 years now, so our platform has close to 1,000 artists. So on an average, when we do a campaign for a nonprofit, we get about somewhere between 20 and 30 submissions that the nonprofit can actually choose from. It's actually pretty fun. And at the same time, this design brings a very wide perspective of, the artistic illustrations of what the cause is and what the mission statement is about. And then at the end of the contest, when the winning design is available for purchase on apparels and different products, the consumer will get something that's very original. They know exactly what that design was designed for and who it's designed by, which is a very community-oriented way of buying products to support the cause that resonate with them.
Yeah. I'm running out of time, so I want to make sure I get all my questions in real quickly. So, is there any upfront cost for the nonprofit?
There's no upfront cost. The only cost for the nonprofit is the cash prize that's paid to the winning artist, and Good Joe doesn't take anything out of that. Our belief is also serving the artist community, so the cash prize goes directly to the artist without Good Joe taking any cut out of it.
Okay. Does the artist get paid out of the revenues that are raised, or does the nonprofit have to pay that in the front end?
They can do it both ways. So the nonprofit can actually pay upfront, or they can choose the type of contest where they can only pay by royalty, which might be a higher percentage. As of right now, the standard rate is about $300 per winning designs, and then the artist also gets about 6% royalty on everything. So it's just a good incentive for artists to also promote the winning design once it's available.
Nathan Pham, he's with a company called GoodJoe.com. That's GoodJoe.com, and I encourage you to learn more about it, particularly if you're in the nonprofit community and you're trying to come up with some creative ways to grow your brand and your revenues. Thanks for being with us, Nathan.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. Have a good day, everyone.
You bet. When we come back, much more for you. Do want to remind you, best content here shows up over there at usdailyreview.com. Yeah, that's it. Make sure you check it out. I am Kevin Price.